Hi guys, this is Meenu. Welcome back to my channel Storytale. This is the month of June. We are basically in the mid of the year, so I thought this was the perfect time to do mid-year book freakout tag. I've always enjoyed doing tag videos. I really love answering those questions. It is a little bit different from the usual videos that I do, so that is why I enjoy it more. Especially under this tag, I get to answer all of the questions related to the books that I've read in the past 6 months. What are the books that I liked? What are the books that I didn't like? There's so many questions and all of them are so interesting. I really wanted to do this tag for a very long time. I was kind of waiting for June because I was waiting for this tag. So now that it's here, let's answer some questions. So the first question under this tag is, best book you have read so far in 2021? I have many books that I've loved this year. There were so many good experiences, especially with the popular books. I've really enjoyed them. But the top 2 books that I've absolutely loved and didn't find any fault in it, the first one is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is the book that everyone have loved. Everyone have raved about this series. I was really scared to pick it up because I didn't want to be disappointed. I wanted to like this book as much as others people have. And to be honest, I love this book. This is my favorite book of this whole year, at least for the past 6 months. I have loved this book. This is like the best read. I loved every character. I loved the storyline. I loved the heist. I loved everything about it. The second best read that I had was actually a surprise for me. I didn't expect it to be such a good read. The book is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This is again an amazing book with amazing characters. I loved everything about this book. The smart, the characters, the storyline, everything. It was just so perfect. It is such a big book. I was really scared to read it, but again, this was such a good read. It didn't feel like a big book. It was like the best read I had this year. The second question is, best sequel you have read so far in 2021? This is again gonna go to Six of Crows duology. The first book is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I love the sequel. Of course, Six of Crows was so good. It needed a very good sequel and I actually loved it. I was really sad and crying by the end of this book, but still it was an amazing read. I especially loved the romance between Kaz and Inej, Jesper and Villain, and even Nina and Matthias. This book was just amazing. It was like the best sequel I've ever read. The second book that I've enjoyed as a sequel and was actually pleasantly surprised because I was really disappointed with the first book in the series and I was not expecting how much I'm gonna love the sequel. The book is Wicked King by Holly Black. I was really disappointed with The Cruel Prince. It was not that good. It was an okay book, but Wicked King was another level. It was such a good sequel. Carden was so good in this book. Even Jude was better. Everything was better in this book. Even the storyline, the everything actually. This was just the best book in the series and I really enjoyed it. The third question is, new release you have not read yet but want to. So there are again 2 books. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just naming two books. So I do not know. So there's The Lost Apothecary by Sarah. I do not remember the surname. I really wanted to read that book. I have really heard mixed reviews about it, but I think the cover is just so pretty and even the synopsis, which is very good. I really loved historical fiction in the 4 winds and I really wanted to give that genre another chance. That is why I wanted to read The Lost Apothecary. It has been released, I think, in April or May. I do not remember the date. So I just want to give it a try and read it at least once. The second book is Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo. I have still not read King of Scars. I have finished Shadow and Bone trilogy. I have finished Six of Crows duologies, but I have yet to start King of Scars duology. That is why I have not finished Rule of Wolves yet. It has been released in March, I think. I'm gonna pick that book up as soon as I finish with King of Scars first. The fourth question is, most anticipated release for the second half of the year. There are 3 releases that I'm really waiting for. The first one is Kingdom of the Cursed by Kerry Maniscalco. I was in love with Kingdom of the Wicked. It was such an amazing book. I really loved Wrath and I really want to read more about the 7 Princes of Hell. They have very unique talents. Everyone have some kind of sin associated with them. So that was very intriguing for me. So I really want to read that and I really want to read that in the second book. The other release that I'm waiting for is The Last Graduate by Naomi Novik. It is the sequel to A Deadly Education. I was really intrigued by the Dark Academia. I was really intrigued with the storyline. Though there was a lot of info dumping in the book, still it was a very interesting read. I really loved how different it was from what I actually read. That is why I'm waiting for the second book in the series. Another release that I'm waiting for is Gods and Monster by Shelby Mohoreen. This is the last book in the Serpent and Dove trilogy. I'm yet to start the series, but I'm planning to do it very soon, and I want to do that before this book gets released. So maybe those videos are gonna come in the month of July before the release of this book. I really like the premise of the book. It is enemy to lover kind of situation. I think it is about a witch hunter and a woman who is a witch. I do not know the whole plot, but I was really intrigued with whatever the synopsis that I've read. So these three are the releases that I'm really looking forward to in the next 6 months. The fifth question is biggest disappointment this year, and the award is gonna go to Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. I was so disappointed with this book. I mean, I was in love with Chain of Gold. I was really looking forward to this book, this release. I was just waiting so eagerly, and I actually pre-ordered this book. I was so much waiting for the sequel because I loved Chain of Gold. It was such an amazing book. It has such better storyline. It has so many amazing characters, and somehow everything got worse in this book. Many people have loved it, but I'm not one of those. I was really disappointed with this book, and I really wish the third installment gets better. The other disappointing book that I've read is Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This was again very disappointing. I thought it would be better because everyone have raved about this book, and it gets better with the series. I'm not gonna say that this is not a good series. It is a good series, but Cruel Prince was not that good of a start. If I had stopped with this book, I would have been left with a very bitter feeling because I was really disappointed with Card in this book. I didn't like much of the story, and it got better with the second book, so I'm really happy with that. But still, the first book is a huge disappointment. Next question is biggest surprise of the year. I've already listed those books before, but I'm gonna say it again. First is Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas. This was a huge surprise for me because I was not a fan of Nesta. I was not looking forward to this book, but Sarah J Maas totally changed my perspective about Nesta. I was really surprised to read about her. I actually liked her in this book. I especially loved Cassian. He was just so good in this book, and the sex scenes and everything was just amazing. That is why this was like the biggest surprise for me. The other surprise for me was The Wicked King by Holly Black. Like I said, I was really disappointed with Cruel Prince. I didn't like Carden in that book, but in this book he shines all the way through. He was so wicked, he was so smart, he had some tricks up his sleeve, so I really loved that. I especially loved the twist at the end. This was like the biggest surprise for me, and I really loved it. The seventh question is favorite new author, debut or new to you. So this is gonna be new to you because I have read Leigh Bardugo for the first time, and to be honest, I loved her. I loved her writing style. I've actually seen her improvement from Shadow and Bone trilogy, which was a good series. It was still enjoyable. I really liked the whole world building and everything, but she has improved so much in the Six of Crows duology. She was just so amazing in that series. She wrote the characters so well, she wrote the plots, she wrote that heist. It was just so smart and even witty, and it was funny. Six of Crows duologies have everything. It has humor and everything that you can ask in a good book is there. That is why Leigh Bardugo is my favorite author, because I really loved her books, and I'm really looking forward to King of Scars duology. I really wish it is as good as Six of Crows duology, but I don't think it is as, because I have read some reviews. But anyway, I'm willing to give it a try and see if I love it or not. Eighth question is newest fictional crush. I have many this year. I have loved Carden. He was so good in Wicked King. And the Queen of Nothing, he was just amazing. I loved Cassian, how sexy he was. I didn't see him that way in the Court of Thorns and Roses series, to be honest. I was always, towards Rhys. I've always loved him. But Cassian was so good in this book. He was just amazing. Every single scene that he had with Nesta, especially the sex scenes and the hot and steamy scenes, I just loved him in those scenes. And especially loved his character, how he was like not just pining over Nesta all the time. He had his own character. He was a warrior. He just gave her time, and he also talked back to her when he needed to. So that was the best thing that I liked, and I loved him in this book. I also had a crush on Nikolai and Darkling after reading Shadow and Bone trilogy. I was so intrigued by both of these characters. Nikolai is a sweetheart. I love his sweet talk. I love his wittiness. I love everything about him. And Darkling is just this morally grey character that I'm just intrigued by him. I'm just drawn to his darkness. And especially Ben Barnes has done such an amazing job in the TV series. I am more in love with him now than I was before. Next question is newest favorite character. I do not know how to answer that question because it is a very long list. There are so so many amazing characters out there. I loved Darkling, I loved Kaz, I loved Nikolai, I loved Inage, Jasper, Velen. There was also Cassian, there was Carden. There were just so many characters that I loved. So I just cannot name a few. The 10th question is book that made you cry. I do not cry that easily, especially over books, but there always comes a book or two which makes me tear up. So the first book was Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. This was a sequel that really made me cry. I'm not going to tell you the reason. I do not want to spoil it for you in this video. I've already done a spoiler review of this book. You can check the link in the description down below. I could not believe that thing happened when it happened. I didn't cry while reading that scene. I cried after I finished this book because that is when I was able to accept it. But I have not fully accepted it yet again. I'm still in denial, so I'm gonna be that way forever. The other book that made me cry was The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. It was again a very sad book. It is an historical fiction and it was based during the time of Great Depression. This is a story about Elsa who suffered a great deal during the Dust Bowl era. She had to leave her farm in Texas because it was going through a very rough drought. And then she moves to California with her children, where she is again struggling with food and income and everything. This was again a very heart-touching story, and this is reality. That is why it kind of hurt more. This book again is very amazing, and I think everyone should read it at least once. The next question is book that made you happy. I'm gonna give it to Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This was an amazing book. I was intrigued with the characters. It was so funny. I was happy by the end of this book because all the characters was amazing. This book was amazing. I was not disappointed, not even for a single second. I loved how much I enjoyed this book. I was really scared when I picked it up, but when I finished it, I was just so glad that I loved it as much as other people. I was just happy by reading this book. This is a very good book. You should try it. The next question is most beautiful book you have bought so far this year. I'm gonna give that title to this book. As you can see, it is a very pretty book. This is Jo and Laurie. This is basically inspired by The Little Woman. Again, I bought this book because it was so pretty and I also wanted to read Little Woman. I have not read that book. I have seen the movie and I loved it. I was really intrigued by all the characters. That is why I got this book, because I wanted to read this version of it. As you can see, it is very beautiful from the back also. Let me open it up for you. Just look at the color. It's beautiful, don't you think? And this silver foiling, again, it's a very beautiful cover. I really loved it. I think this is the most beautiful book that I own. There's also Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Both of them are very beautiful too, especially these sprayed edges. As you can see, they are very beautiful. Even from the inside, let me show you. Even from the inside, they are just very beautiful. I really love them. And these books also have, let me show you. These books also have characters arc, which I loved. It goes in both of these books, as you can see from the inside. It also has, I'm very, clumsy. As you can see, this also have characters arc, which I love. All these three books are like my absolute favorite. I especially love that they're hardbound. They're just very pretty. I like it. The 13th and the last question is, what books do you want to read by the end of this year? I'm going to give that to Rule of Wolves. I'm really looking forward to that. Also King of Scars, of course. Then I'm looking forward to The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. This book has so many great reviews and everyone have raved about it. So I want to just give it a try. I want to see what is the fuss is all about. Then there's also Midnight Library, which I want to give it a try. And I also want to finish Dracula by Bram Stoker. Why I cannot finish it, I have no idea. I have tried so many times and somehow I'm not able to finish it. I'm just so bad at it. I just do not know what I'm gonna do. But let's see if I finish it by this year or not. So that was all the questions under the mid-year freakout tag. I loved answering all of the questions. I loved reviewing my books like that. This is such an amazing experience. I really enjoy these tag videos. I just cannot get enough of them. And if you also like this video, do not forget to hit subscribe and click that bell icon if you want to see more such videos. Until then, see you.